I said, look at this pack we got. We got 87, 89, Carson, our first 90 overall. Oh. Team, I just got. We are now an 82 overall after that. Yo. It's a best overall real quick. Oh, I forgot to say, welcome back with some more Madden 19 Ultimate Team. Let's get to it. 83 overall. And Merry Christmas. I'm gonna do solo challenge. I'm gonna play an online game. Hopefully my internet doesn't turn off. Thankfully there's no snow out, so it shouldn't.
You keep playing until we're out of time. Yep. Whoever wins the game gets a $6 bonus. You get a 6 point bonus for losing my help. For you? No. And it's Dad's turn. And it's Daddy's turn. Gee.
I ain't spent my coins on anything yet. I'm saving up. This challenge, let's see what it is. I am assuming it's just to win the game.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. John Randall in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up. The Falcons on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 19. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw.
We won this one.
He's taken down. John Randall in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Back to throw.
Oh, lucky catch, doesn't matter.
What a diving catch there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about
Don't care about
all
starting
she
an online
wrote
game
for
right after this.
one. So they had to take the shot.
Oh, come on, man. There were 2
Obviously,
people
that was
watching
pretty
out
much
of
it,
Zio.
their
Come on
last
now.
chance.
Come on.
No other play
Don't just
for
leave
them,
like that,
right?
man.
I mean, there's no
That
other choice.
Carson
It's not
Wentz
like
also,
you can have
bro.
some strategy move, right? Punt it away. No, that's what they had to do. Right now, that offensive unit, they're pretty discouraged on the sidelines. They're going to feel like they let the team down in that situation, but they were in a tough spot to begin with.
And with no timeouts now, they just need a miracle.
Yeah, an absolute miracle. If the team that has the ball, just find a way to run out the clock, take care of the ball, and go home a winner.
Well, as always.
'80 overall Michael Vick, we don't need him. We can add him to sets though. Elite token.
Your turn, darling. So how many was that, Carol? 8. Which was 8? I'm so excited!
Really? Come on now. Hello? You on YouTube, bro? Yep, I'm streaming. 255. I just recently got... Right now there's only one. I recently got 89 overall Carson Wentz.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you
Oh,
watching
your
in
team's
this
good.
one?
Okay.
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush.
It's only 83.
They've got to keep their passers
Not really that
upright.
good at all.
If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive.
I
on
used to have
offense
Josh
and move the ball
Rosen, 82
downfield.
overall. He was so garbage. Oh, what? I forgot to click X. It lagged.
Here's
God
the
dang
kicker,
it.
Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen,
Yep. For me. Probably won't be kicking field goals that often.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Eluding the
Why see
pressure
that
right.
open? Why
Oh,
see
he's
that
gonna
open?
air it
Wow.
out right away.
Great performance on
And this is
defense. Good
taken
job.
at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll run it with Williams. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
he gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Second and goal from the 1. He'll get it up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know.
Good
In
play.
the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Yeah,
and it
I
comes out to
returned
the
that one.
25-yard line.
That sucks. See how Carson Wentz does his first time on.
They go play action here on first down.
What?
The ball popped
Wow.
in the air and
That's how you start your
intercepted.
first play. Good
Picked
job.
up by Malcolm
Wow.
Jenkins.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there,
Yeah,
did
totally.
they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away.
It's funny how I'm a Patriots fan. Yeah, I got Eagles player.
By throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
I'm a Patriots fan. Yeah, I got an Eagles player.
Out
Probably
comes
not
this
the best
offensive
idea.
unit as they get set to take over here. Now, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Justin Houston coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting
Might
sacked.
be.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to
Yeah,
hold
might
up
be.
to try to keep that momentum going. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Good play.
It's Jerry Shockey. And he doesn't quite
Doesn't
make
hold on
it,
to that.
taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Lagging.
Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
You are so lucky.
Tyreek Hill from 8 yards.
He was right there. He should have knocked that ball out.
Find a way to stretch that lead.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these
We need
defenses,
to run this with users.
Oh, they
he's
flip
taking
it
it
to the
now.
kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film?
Oh my
as
God,
opposed
this
to try
line
something
is
from the
like
15 on the 18? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through.
Field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
Yep.
Nice movement there by Carson Wentz outside of the pocket. Completes another pass. Help me out here, partner. He's not sneaky athletic. He is athletic. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, you've been making that declaration for a while, and at 6'5", he ran a 40 of 4.77, so not only big, but he can move.
That's a good time for a quarterback. He and Andrew Luck, similar physiques, similar athletic ability.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
I don't know.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now Wentz on third down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake.
Thanks for intercepting that. That helped.
It's intercepted. It's the sack master, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guys with the football here to begin this second quarter of play. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Nice try.
This throw will be intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Into the red zone. Wentz. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there from 13 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake. And he's going to get to it. It's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Play action. Now it's Mahomes going for the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A big play there. And even 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that in 2 minutes.
I better not get the delay game here. I was spamming X.
We're going to get a delay.
That's so
He didn't
stupid.
seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On second down, here's Wentz. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before we get a good steam going.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Yeah, it is.
Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already showed in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And able to find Graham, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for first and 10. Wentz now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I'll show you how you
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it first and 10. Mahomes now on first down.
First off, why was that safety going the other way? Why did that corner go the other direction?
Tyreek Hill with his second
like he went.
touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
Okay.
He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point good by Prater, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Oh, my God.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Often.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he finally
was that about
goes
field goal
down,
range
but
now?
not before reaching the 21. Now whistles and a timeout with
It's lagging right now, so I
seconds
may
left in
actually
the
miss
first
it.
half.
I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try it. I missed it. I missed it.
And it's no good.
That is
All right,
Blair
hang
Walsh
on,
right
we'll
there.
jump over halftime.
That is Blair Walsh right there.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one.
This is a game-winning 27-yard field goal.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I'll miss
And
Steve
now out
Gostkowski is
come the
pretty bad, too.
Patriots. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Missed, like,
Pretty
so
big
many extra
deficit, though.
points
We'll
and
see
field
what
goals.
adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something.
He used to be like, he makes
more
clutch
important
kicks,
than it
but
actually
sometimes
is,
he'll
right?
miss
I don't
like
want
really
to
easy ones.
create more hype than what is there. And this is
gonna do that?
I'm doing it though. This is a really important
What?
drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is
I
a good
remember
one
Billy
for him.
Cundiff. He used to play for the Ravens.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's the Boise State around. Jay Ajayi.
Wow, that
No
worked
gain
out
there
well.
on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
God dang it, why didn't nobody get
Big
open?
loss here as he's taken down. Jabal Sheard able
He's
to
running
get in
man
and run him
coverage, so
down
why
for
is
what will
nobody
be a
opening
loss
now?
of
That's like
15
15
yards.
Oh, screw you.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped.
Oh, no,
1st and
no good
10 in
comeback
striking
before.
position already. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
second down. Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jeremy Shackey from 13 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by...
I'm not.
Yep, you play till everybody's out of tops. Whoever has the highest score wins.
I was just pausing to like refresh it so it's not
He's
lagging.
marked down at the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto
I'm
the
gonna try to
field.
score more.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've
Most
gotta make
embarrassing
amends.
part is someone just
And how
started
many
watching my
times have we
stream.
sat
This
in
is
meetings with
not a good one
coaches
to see.
and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
One's like so
recoup and
delayed.
recover. Now the first play of the drive
It's
there
not
is
even
incomplete.
funny.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first.
More downs to play with.
So I see
From the
like a lot of
21,
man
it's
coverage.
2nd and 10.
Everyone's got 4. 4 down. There we go. Back man.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Reuben Foster coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Lion, lion, lion.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Left, 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 left.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Vinny Curry in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Green, 39. Green, 39. Slow.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's got Shockey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he
Oh, that
couldn't
was
do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Wentz now on first
What?
down. And Wentz will not be
I
able
barely
to
even
get
have time to
rid of
throw
it.
the ball. Come on.
He's taken down for a safety. And the safety there, another mistake.
I didn't even
and
have
these
time to throw
mistakes
it.
just keep piling up.
How many more can they make?
And
They
it's
put
lagging
themselves
for
in
me,
such a
too, like
massive hole
crazy.
Now, gonna be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. He won't go down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So good starting field
have no
position
words.
for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Hide on aggressive would be
Back
great from
now in
tackles.
Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Williams.
The one time I
Finding room
pressed.
inside the 40.
Make him fumble. Come on.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Every
If
player
I
I
put
know
stripping on
tends to play
aggressive,
the
he
game
would.
in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a
the
much more
Jaguars
manageable
still in.
3rd and 3. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. No gain on
Who's
the
your
play
favorite
there,
team?
and it'll bring up 4th down.
Niners.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries
They
all
got Jimmy
afternoon.
G.
Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
The offense is going to stay out
That
there.
sucks.
They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. It's complete.
Who's
Swings
guarding
it out
him?
to his running back.
I did man
And
coverage.
they
Someone
work
should
this
have
near
guarded
the
him.
5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the
Kinda funny.
sideline. A
But
big
this is
pickup
hilarious.
through the air
I
on
was thinking
4th
this
down
would
to
be
bring up
hilarious.
1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he
Yep.
will get into
even
the
blitz.
end zone.
This would've
It's
knocked down.
another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So
And there's a
another
man
score
blitz.
there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. This is taken at the 3.
Finally.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he'll get it into enemy territory
That's all
just
it's open.
across
That's when
midfield
it's
at the
open.
49. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been
Yeah,
really
this
good.
game's over.
And
I'm just trying
because
to
of
get someone
that,
to
it's
do it.
been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Thank
You
God
tackle
nobody's
them
watching this
almost
right
on
now.
the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Wentz now to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
I know
So
they're
now
going to say
following
that.
the big play, they've got
I
a
know
first
they're
and
going to
goal
say
all
that.
the way down at the 10. And
Come on,
clock's
Edelman.
free. The collision there jarred the ball loose
They
and brings
said
up
wrap up
second
garbage
down.
time.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Another
this is
throw
kinda
on
funny.
second down, and this one incomplete as well. This drive, which was
Not
going
even
so
gonna take the
smoothly,
field
all of a
goal,
sudden
and
it's a
I'm
little bit
gonna
of a
bomb
roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying,
And this is
Thank
caught.
you.
Well, they get
Finally.
one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
that's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Like my old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel.
Sometimes
what have
you win,
right?
sometimes you
Still
lose, sometimes you wish
lots
you
of
were never
work
born.
left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick.
34.
Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect
got
it.
Black
So
Ops
if
4.
you need it again sometime, maybe you'll
And
find a
Madden
better way to
19
do
for
it.
Xbox.
But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a man has been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Also got
And a
some more
nice
stuff here.
carry there of 15 yards.
Now, this is an
Also
example
got
of
the other
breaking down
stuff,
a
too.
defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary
Candy.
guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
I didn't really
Not
get that much
totally
this year.
home free
As much as
yet,
I
but it's
usually do.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And they are going to score.
Usually every
again.
year
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their
I'm done with this
totals.
game.
And my
Right,
friend, I think
I'm
it's
done.
safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken
Usually
a
almost
knee,
every-
so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation.
good.
Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to
I
get
want
except
to
for
see how this
those.
turns out. I'm
who
curious.
run up
I
the
want to
score.
see if I can
I
really
knew
score
this
on the
was over
touchdown.
about a minute ago when you took your stat
I
sheet and just
accidentally
flipped it
called
over your
onside
shoulder in the
kick
trash
recovery.
can.
Yeah, that's similar
Great.
to the guys cutting
I
tape off,
accidentally
right
called
before the
onside
game's
kick
over.
recovery.
We know this thing's done.
Thank God you didn't split it.
This fielded at the 2. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sand. Reuben Foster able to disrupt yet another
Kill him.
pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. Hey, we gotta get this stop here.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I'm not even playing at my house right now. I'm at my grandparents' house. Their night here is like... I'm spamming the timeout button.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a time. Third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Wentz to throw. Man open. It's Moss complete. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator...
Wow, good job, Wentz. Good job. Wow.
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So line of scrimmage, still the 39 on 2nd and 10. On play action, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jabal Sheard in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. On play action, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Jackson now to return. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
To throw on second, McNabb. And he slips up
I will
past
have
the 45 before being tackled. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
No, I haven't. I usually stream for hours.
And now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Okay, but
He's
okay,
one of
can
only
I
two
at least play
players
this
to
one
go
game?
all season averaging over 100 yards receiving
like
and average a
about
touchdown
20
per
minutes.
game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really
Please.
is, especially
Mom, don't,
when you
you're never
consider
like
that every
this.
defense
Mom.
he faced
Don't
was
embarrass me,
prepared
please.
for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
Ohio! Ohio!
I'm strict about my record. I don't want to sacrifice a loss for a stupid reason.
Second down, McNabb.
They cannot
Left
come down
side
the
here,
game.
it's Graham. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Let's
And
go.
this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Yeah,
and he'll have
definitely
it
putting
past
this one.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Play action. Now Wentz. It's caught. Michael Fuller. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oh, is he quitting already? Oh, that's cute. That is so cute. You may actually be able to watch this quickly. No, he quit because he knew he sucked at the game and he didn't have a chance against me. Okay, guys, anyway, we'll end the stream right here, guys. Like, subscribe, peace. Mom, they can hear you.